All right. Hey T, I see you in the stream chat. How you doing? Oh Christ! Once you confirm you hear me talking and I sound okay, we'll get started. You're doing? Are you in the state of doing at all times? Not only do you have a little Damocles' sword next to your name now, but you have a little star next to it too. That means you're very powerful. Some might even say you're too powerful. Alright. There's Muir the Paladin. I still haven't heard anyone tell me that I sound okay, so I'm too skeptical to actually start playing the game. I'm very self-conscious about whether or not I sound handsome. So I'm going to sit here and toggle between menu options until somebody validates my insecurities. Alright, that sounds good. That's good. Yeah, I'm not doing face cam this time. It's a hassle to set up. I just did it on a whim to try it out. I'm probably not going to make it a normal thing unless somebody specifically requests it for a specific game. But I just thought it'd be a different change of pace. Alright, so I'm going to, for those of you who missed the last stream, it's on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Tenfey. I was doing a no item box, no save playthrough, and I fucked it up. My main fuck up was taking the fanny pack as Leon and not leaving it for Claire B, and so I didn't have enough healing items during Claire's boss. And so Ada threw me the rocket launcher, and then Claire turned to dust and immediately died. So we're going to do it again. It's not going to take as long as last night because I am playing the superior GameCube version now, which lets you skip all the dialogue scenes. And I figured just so it's not the same as last night, we're going to do Claire A, Leon B. So here we go. Timing starts when I gain control of Claire. Looks like you two are the only ones watching right now, but that's fine. For anyone who doesn't know, after last night's stream, I finally qualified to be a Twitch affiliate, which means you can now subscribe to me and give me monies or give me bits. If any of y'all haven't followed me yet, you should click follow, because then a little animation will play in the bottom left corner of the screen, and it'll make me so fucking happy when you see what the little animation is. Teague, unfortunately, already subscribed to me before I was streaming, which means we don't get to see the little animation, so thank you, Teague, for robbing me of that. It wasn't even worth finally qualifying to be an affiliate. This guy's going to be like, "Freeze, what are you doing here?" And I'm going to be like, skipping this fucking scene. God, I love this version. We'll proc Brad Vickers, so I'm not going to pick any items up. I thought about picking up with Claire B, but it's just going to be the same thing because I can't gain any more inventory slots. So we're just going to start over. But with me skipping the dialogue scenes, it's not going to take very long to get back to that point. Y'all certainly took your time busting through that fucking fence. Claire is a little bit more difficult to get to the station without picking up items because her Browning HP holds 5 less bullets than than Leon's Heckler and Koch, but it has slightly more stopping power. So tit for tat. Son, that's alright, Mir. It's the thought that counts. Somebody someday will follow / subscribe to me while I'm streaming, and we'll get to see that little animation in the bottom corner, and it'll do my heart such fucking good. I'll give both of you all 3 guesses each as to what my little animation that plays in the bottom left corner is. We're up to 5 viewers. Son, if we pass 10, we're in the top percentile of Twitch streaming. Alright. Just let me know at any point if the sound is bad, the game audio is bad, like not the right levels, if I need to adjust something. Just let me know so that I can throw a big tantrum about it and scream, "Why don't you stream then?" and leave in a big huff. Okay, we're just going to let this girl bite us, and then we're going to shoot this other zombie until he falls down. Yeah, there we go. Just enough bullets. If it was Sab and Suplex and the Phantom Train, I'd have to like make a second account and subscribe to myself. We've lost one of our mystery viewers. They came in here and saw I wasn't... Oh, God, I was complaining about mystery viewers. I got grabbed. They saw that I weren't flossing and dabbing. That's what the kids are into, I think. Which is good, because it means their teeth are healthier. Actually, I don't think flossing actually helps your teeth. I think that's a myth. The GameCube version looks a lot better than that shitty emulated PlayStation version I was playing. I'm not going to bother killing Brad because I don't like Claire's alternate outfit. And unfortunately, as much as I like the Colt SAA, Single Action Army handgun, it would permanently take up a inventory slot if we were to take it now. So we're just going to leave that shit behind. Leon, it'll be there for Leon in the B scenario if we deign to give a shit. Alright. We're just already, we're 500% ahead of where we would have been last night's stream, just being able to skip these damn dialogue scenes. Oh, no Will Smith. We did a Will Smith cancel. It's a frame perfect trick. I guess Games Done Quick is getting close to wrapping up this year. What are they playing? Mario Odyssey now? Actually, I got Mario Odyssey for the Switch and played through it, and I gotta say, I'm not a big fan. I don't know. Maybe I'm old and jaded. Now, Mario 64. That's a Mario game. If I don't have a Monster Energy to sip while I tell you all about better old video games, but... The main thing I don't like about Odyssey, I don't like the way Mario looks in it. He's like got this weird, like, plasticiness to him that I just don't like. I don't approve of it. Mario should be the way I remember him when I was a boy. Son, that's so polite of you, Teague, to let me know. Okay, so what? Claire A. Claire A is technically longer than Claire B just because you have to cure Sherry because her dad pumped her full of G virus. Please don't use this against me in court. Oh no, the liquor. It's a damn fucking shame, Jimmy. Look at that. Perfect liquor dodge. I didn't do my usual thing that I do to let people on YouTube know that I'm streaming. I should probably do that. Somebody just did something because I heard a jingle behind me. But I didn't see a thing pop up in the corner. There it is. Thank you, Mosnar 2000 channel. I like how your name makes you sound like a cool robot. Hell yeah, you know it's fucking Freya in the corner of my screen. Who else would I have over there? The default one when they initiated this was like a little running zombie. I was like, no thank you, sir. Good day, sir. If anything's going to bring the big bucks to the Tenfey channel, it's going to be Freya Crest. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, I pointed it out in the Discord chat, but I kind of skimmed through the Final Fantasy IX Awesome Games Done Quick playthrough because it was 9 hours long, but I did appreciate that Freya was in the main team that they used to beat the game, and the final hit on Necron, where they called time, was Freya doing a physical attack with her spear, and she critted for quad 9s, and I fucking came 20 times in my pants. Son, if I actually donated money to that, that's when I would have done it. It was a good time. Actually, yeah, you're here within the first couple of minutes of me streaming, which is very rare. Usually when a Tenfey fan wanders into a Tenfey stream, it's always right at the end. Every time I upload one of these streams on YouTube, the only comments on it are people being like, oh God, I got the notification for this 4 days later, or they live on the other side of the planet. I'm talking about you, Portis, with your avatar that always makes me think you're the Monarch from Venture Brothers, even though I think it's a Penny Arcade character or something. Son, well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay. I went in and I'm constantly messing with the settings. I'm using a Blue Snowball USB mic when I stream. And the last couple of streams I've done on this laptop, they get really crackly, like when my voice gets high. And I've gone in, I've downloaded some plugins, I've put, you know, filters, noise filters, compression gates, all that good high-tech shit on there. So I am hoping that it will be enough that I don't sound terrible. I'll try to not do the high-pitched, pimply-faced teen from Simpsons voice that I know automatically blows out the fucking noise gate. All right. We're going to run in here and grab a grenade launcher, and then our worries are going to be over. The grenade launcher is Claire Redfield's Vorpal sword. Let's see. Can we name all the STARS members? I can never do it. Start in the bottom middle and going counterclockwise or anti-clockwise for you UK folk. You got Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Joseph Anderson, Brad Vickers, Barry Burton, Albert Wesker, and then the other guys. I see Forrest over there on the left and Enrico to Chris's left. Edward Dooley's in there. God, I need to... The poor B crew of STARS. I never fucking remember them. I'm like Mr. Burns when Homer Simpson, he never remembers his name. I'm like, say, Smithers, who's that strapping lad next to Chris Redfield? It's like, that would be Kevin Dooley, sir. Ah, new hire, eh? Well, he's been a STARS member for 5 years. Excellent. Send him to my office. I would, sir, but he died in the Spencer Mansion incident. Oh, poppycock. Why, back in my day, we'd run laps around the Spencer Mansion. Ah, the zombie dogs, nipping at our heels. Good times. Get old Spencer on the telly for me. Sir, he died. He became leeches? No, wait, that's Marcus. My analogy fell apart right at the end. Son, Ken, you're here. Ken, I need you to click follow on me if you don't automatically follow me. Because I need you to see my little animation in the bottom left corner. Because it'll do my fucking heart so good. Or you could subscribe to me and give me money. It's another way to make the animation appear. Don't get grabbed by the zombie arms. My favorite Milton Bradley board game. Okay, we did it. God, I am so glad I'm playing the GameCube version of this game. It's 100% superior version. Richard Aiken is one, you're right. Joseph Frost? Is that actually his name? That sounds like a persona that you could summon. That liquor was spamming his most powerful attacks while chasing me, and they did him no good. Hans and Franz. Are you naming your top, like your tier list, Teague, of Tenfey characters? Well, Ken, I need you to unfollow me and follow me again, because I need to see that little animation in the bottom corner of my screen. It's like taking vitamins to me. It's so good to me. The Spade Key. I don't really have anything to say about it. It's just a very interesting key to pick up. Alright, we're going to shoot this liquor right in the fucking mouth with a grenade launcher, because he needs that shit done to him. Not cheddar bows. Son, blank. Oh my lord, I heard the ding, which means I'm going to look over at the screen and in a couple of seconds. It's going to be a good time in the bottom left corner. Look at that. That's a classy lady down there. Excuse me, sir. You have no flesh on the outside of your sinew and muscle, and your brain cavity is exposed. Thank you. I debated that liquor into submission, son. He didn't know whether he was coming or going. We lost a random viewer because I went on that tangent. Son, it's a price to pay. Probably not a Mr. Smithers and Mr. Burns fan. It does. Pretend Freya just tranced and she jumped up in the air and is just hurling fucking spears nonstop. Freya confirmed to have the only good trance in Final Fantasy IX. What does Zidane do? Oh, I'm a monkey guy and I make explosions. I win. My final attack doesn't even multi-hit like Cloud and Squall. Now, VV close second. His hat gets super pointy and he gets the double cast black magic. I'll give him a pass. And of course Steiner gets the full metal armor with the faceplate. He's up there too. But the other crowd, good lord. Why even bother? When Amaranth trances, I just turn the game off and go to bed. Just I don't take my shoes off or nothing. I just get in bed. Tim, you're here. Have all of you followed me yet? I need to see more Freyas in the corner of the screen. Dr. Daddy Macaroni is here. He's a rare Tenfey spawn. He's like a shiny Pokemon of Tenfey because he's been too busy off at his fancy university getting book learning, son. He's been too busy bettering himself to come watch me be bad at video games. What a waste of time. I ain't watching this cutscene. Look at... I heard a dangle. So while I'm shooting a zombie, I'm looking over there. I got to see the good times at the bottom of the screen. Oh, son, you subscribed. That means we get action ready, Freya. Oh, I'm sorry, I got to do the thing. TDS 1169, thanks for the subscription. Be sure to like, favorite. Immediately, I'm just going to become a douchebag. Oh, I love it. I love being a douchebag. I'm like that shark with the anchor arms commercial from SpongeBob. Now I'm a jerk and everyone loves me. There's some flame rounds in that cabinet. We don't need them right this second. Got to use a cheap ass Dane Freya Quinn VV combo. Good lord. Steiner is pretty good. My Final Fantasy 9, the only acceptable Final Fantasy 19 is Zidane Freya VV Steiner. There ain't much that can go up against you when you got the boys are back in town. I'm going to fight a licker with a handgun. And by that I mean I'm going to equip this grenade launcher and shoot him right in the fucking mouth with it. Look at him, his fucking focus attack dash canceled into my calves. Alright. Enough of this fucking nonsense. We got a video game to play. Good. The what? The $500 Gurney Lagan and Leon Jackie? Is that? That sounds like old-time vaudeville stars. Oh, I wish it was the Resident Evil remake. I streamed the demo of that, Macaroni Sama. It's on my channel if you missed it. But, I plan on streaming it when it comes out. So, why did I run up here like I have the gold cog? Like some kind of fucking asshole. Alright. Gurren Lagann and Leon jacket. Somebody dinged bits. That means we get to see Freya striking another cool pose. I'm looking over there. Oh, that's a generic cheer thing. I appreciate. Thanks for the 100 cheer. But I'd set it up to do a little pose when that happened. Now I'm curious. I have to give those bits back to you now. Oh, let me check something. Y'all stand here while Claire thinks about herself. Let's check Steam Labs real quick. See what they got to say about this nonsense. Let's see. Alert box. Test bits. Yeah, that's what it should do when they're... No, that cheering and bits are different. No? Because that's the fake tests. But, huh. This is very odd. Yeah, she's definitely in there. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Son, I appreciate that you want me to have that Leon jacket, but I would never fit inside of it. I don't know if you know this about me, Dr. Dagmar. You might have to sit down. This might be very shocking, but I am a very large motherfucker. And not just in girth. I'm also very tall. Son, they don't make clothes for men like me. I was so legitimately jealous. Like, teen girl in high school gonna ruin some other teen girl's life jealous the other day. When I was hanging out with Tommy and Garrett and James playing Smash Brothers in a secret trailer in the woods. Garrett had the most boss Star Fox 2 t-shirt on. Which I know they will never make in my size. Which, in case you're wondering my t-shirt size, it's knocked up rhinoceros. No, Teague, nobody has ever used Amaranth. That's actually a lie. They used him in the Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon. I guess because he can throw things. I think they accidentally used him. Son, we're so discriminated against, Mosnar. When are big-ass men going to get their day? Once Howard Taft died in that bathtub, that was it. Our good times were over. We had a chance to claim them back with John Goodman, but he was in that terrible Cloverfield movie, and it's just never going to happen now. Oh, by the way, if they ever make a Tenfey movie, I'm hoping they get John Goodman to play Tenfey. Sir, I know you're not dead, but Clarence is too polite to aim at you. There. Good lord. Okay. Claire, why? She shows such compassion as her greatest weakness, and yet her greatest strength is her ability to show these zombies true compassion. Okay. Oh yeah, Teague, be sure to post an invite to the Discord for these fine folks who might not have one. And then you could use bits to pin it to the top of the screen. And then I get money. Everybody wins. I'm like Scott at the end of Scott Pilgrim when he tells Knives he cheated on her with Ramona. And she's like, Ramona's like, how is that any different? And he's like, you weren't wronged. Right? I feel like they forgive Scott very quickly in that movie. Like, he's like, Knives, I cheated on you with Ramona. I'm sorry, Ramona. I still had Knives, da-da-da. Let's be good friends now. And then they're just good friends. And they sit down and eat a bowl of Good Friends cereal together. Good times. Jesus, the first standard issue Pyromancer. That's old school Tenfey right there, son. The annals of Tenfey history are being dredged up. Not a Twitch bot. Is it going to be a Russian Twitch bot? Is it going to rig the election? I really don't need to shoot these guys. They're not causing no trouble. They're just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm down here. Son, rats off to you. Did anyone ever make the rats off to you t-shirt? They had to have, right? That's not something you just leave laying around. Tim and Eric making a bundle. Yes, Teague, auto aim is on. I'm doing a no item box, no save challenge run. Good lord. Do you need me to also be out here with a sextant and a beveled T-square trying to aim this shit at the zombies? My god, you people are so demanding. I work and I slave to play Resident Evil 2 over and over, and this is the thanks I get. Oh yeah, we can skip these cutscenes. I forgot we're playing a superior version. Ah, we're down to 8 viewers again. The mystery viewers. We became afeared. I wonder what they come in here expecting. Like when a mystery viewer clicks on my stream, I have to assume they're probably all searching under the Resident Evil 2 tag and expecting it to be the remake somehow. Even though there's a separate tag for that, and this is tagged under just vanilla Resident Evil 2. They all come into this right up in their cars like Goofy in that comic. And when they see I'm playing the original game, they're like, are you trying to fool me again? You know, canonically, somebody fucked Goofy. Alright, no zombies, thank you. We can't skip this 3-second scene of a girl screaming, which means now the GameCube version is officially garbage. You can auto-aim in Speed Demo's archive. I guarantee it. They love that shit. Okay. Here's what we got to do. I probably shouldn't have picked this the stone up yet, but it'll be all right. We're gonna go use this here diamond key. We need the lighter downstairs, so let's go ahead and 1, 2, unbuckle my shoe. There we go. All right, we're on cruise control for cool, baby, just like caps lock. I'm always confused as to why in the actual Twitch chat, your names, like Muir's, Amasnar and Muir's names are yellow and orange, but for some reason, the widget I use to put your all stream chat in the actual video so people in the future can see it, it makes your names green. Of course, Teague stays blue because he's the wayward water god and he has power over all things aqua related. Nobody tell Teague this. And Teague, if you're listening, cover your ears for a couple of seconds. But Megumin is superior waifu to Aqua. Alright, Teague, you can open your ears again. I don't know how you heard me saying that. We were just talking about how Aqua is the best waifu in Konosuba. Wink, wink to everybody who's not Teague in the chat. Okay. Son, Mostar, you were reborn from the ashes like a phoenix. Let's see, what's my inventory situation like? Alright, I'm not going to be able to get that red jewel yet, so we'll come back later. Now, I still attest that that key did somehow glitched itself back into my inventory. I deign innocence. Good day, sir. Really? I thought you were named Wayward Water God because of the character Aqua from Konosuba, which is one of the best animes ever made, if any of y'all haven't seen it. There's a character in it who's this, like, half brain-dead anime girl with blue hair named Aqua, and she's like the goddess of water, and she's not particularly bright. And I thought that's who you were named your thing after. So I feel bad because now I have to find another way to throw petty insults at you. My point still stands though that Megumin is superior waifu, but that's just me. Don't mind me, Your Honor. I'm just a simple Southern lawyer, Your Honor. But when a girl comes in with a big old witch hat and an eye patch casting explosion magic, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna need 2 handkerchiefs to wipe my brow. Look at you hiding around the fucking goddamn corner of the screen. Martin Cracker on you, motherfucker. I hope you die twice in the remake. Okay. We just gotta be opening doors right now because we can't do shit with nothing. I heard a bloop. More bits. Thanks for 100 bits, son. I hope Freya actually appears in the corner this time. See, that's... I don't understand why it's doing a generic bit animation and not the Freya one. I'll have to do more research into it later. See, Mosnar is there. He's validating me that I'm not bad at video games. The video game was bad at me. That sounds like a t-shirt they could sell at Walmart next to the, like, I can't get a life, I've got many, and, like, blow me NES cart shirts. There could be a, I'm not bad at video games are bad at me. I don't know if I'm going to fire fast enough at these zombie ghosts to help my brother to defeat the enemy. If we had the Colt Single Action Army, son, we'd be blatting motherfuckers, and Revolver Ocelot would be there giving us the best, like, secret little thumbs up, like he's Vegeta and we're Trunks leaving in a time machine. Also, that motherfucker lunged at me Brad Vickers style. Did you see that shit? Who is still alive? Oh, is there a guy over there? Is it you? I knew it. I always suspected it was that motherfucker. And history has validated me. Alright, we've got to go use this key to get it out of our fucking inventory. He's graveyard dead. Look at these. The Brad Vicker is strong in these zombies doing their fucking leg lunges. I don't know if I've ever had my legs grabbed that many times. It's because Claire's wearing them shorts, son. They can't help themselves. They're like Monterey Jack being pulled to a fucking block of cheese. It's like Monterey Jack when he gets a fucking whiff of Gadget's Parmesan rich. Alright, we threw a key away. We're heroes of the storm. For victory we ride, fury of the storm. Son, into the fires of forever, we will fly through the heavens. With the power of the universe, we stand strong together. I'm still curious, though, why this is happening. Hold on, bring the alert box back up. We're going to test the bits again. Test bits. Oh, God, I made Claire walk into a wall like an idiot while I was doing that. Look at that regular cola machine. Yeah. See, there's the fake bits showing Freya having a good time over in the corner of the screen, so I just don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. Double Tenfey? Huh, that's weird. Do you have like a secondary sound source that you don't know about? An illegal... Oh, the auto aim's getting me, Teague, because it's not letting me aim at down zombies. Teague knew. Teague didn't yell at me for using auto aim because it was shameful. He knew it was secretly. He was like my mom, trying to get me to eat my vegetables. Teague was like, now, Ben, you get no dessert till you manually aim your gun at zombies. I'm like, whatever. Dad lets me auto aim at zombies. It's like, now, we're not going to talk about your father. I don't want you to bring him up. You're the worst, Mama Teague. I'm gonna go live with Daddy Muir the Paladin. Muir the Paladin, you've officially become the dad of the Tenfey channel. Wear it with pride, son. Okay, we finally freed up 2 inventory spaces from me fucking up and grabbing that stone early. You fixed it? Well, that's good. Although, imagine if there were 2 Tenfeys. We could fight each other to the death. Alright. Let's get this shit going. Let's get this fucking shit train rolling. Like Barrett Wallace says, there ain't no getting off this shit train, son. Now let's mosey on down to North Crater and kick Sephiroth right in the fucking nut. Okay, we can finally make a C4 explosive. Whoop. Yeah, all of this wouldn't be necessary if I hadn't picked up that damn stone early. I wasn't thinking about the fact that we can't get in the Irons' office yet until we have the damn C4. Still not as big a fuck up as I made last night, though. So, I think history is still vindicating me secretly. Alright, what we're going to do this time, I'm min-maxing like a motherfucker. We're going to go burn that picture with the lighter. Run upstairs, slap that gem in the thing, not grab the half stone, because we don't need it yet. Then we'll go into Brian's office, and we're not going to listen to one fucking word he has to say, because we could skip the shit out of those dialogue screens. Is that what it is, Teague? You don't actually want what's best for me, you're just bitter, because auto aim is better. Man. We could get so many fucking stat ups in Saga Frontier with 2 Tenfeys. One of us could run blue and one of us could run rouge. Just like my fan fictions. Everybody right now in the stream chat, type the name of your favorite Saga Frontier character. And you're not allowed to look any up. So if you don't know any, you've just got to put a name in there and hope to God it's the name of a Saga Frontier character. And I'll harshly judge you. There's a rapper I follow called Mega Ran. There's an album called Black Materia. Cosmo Canyon is fucking lit, as the kids would say. Oh, we're down to 9 viewers because I used the word lit incorrectly. It's a damn shame when that happened. You named a Saga Frontier 2 character, stupid. And I know you looked it up. There's no fucking way you knew Wheeled Knights. I barely know Wheeled Knights. Okay. I need to learn how to actually play Saga Frontier 2 someday. Someday. On my deathbed. Look at you all chatting it up and genuinely being good friends in my Twitch chat. That's what the Twitch Resident Evil no item box, no save challenge is all about. The true not putting items in the item box or saving our game was the friends we made along the way. This truly was the Final Fantasy 13. Ooh, we're back up to 10 viewers. I think there's a mystery viewer in there. Quick, we have to act like we have some fucking sense. What do normal Twitch streamers talk about when their mystery viewers show up? Not hard key plus. That's the highest possible level of difficulty. Alright, drop this motherfucker off. Son. Oscar the Gripe. I imagine Plague of Gripes as a little furry green monster living in a trash can when I see your name. You posted the laughing goatee man. That's one of those Twitch emotes that I see often when I'm watching Games Done Quick streams. Alright. He just turns around and points a gun at us and then we just leave. That's how we do things in GameCube Town, son. Ah, the brothers. The brothers trousers don't really watch Tenfey as much as they used to. I got too corporate for them. I don't blame them. They're like independent artists, son. They don't need me coming in here. Oh, we lost our mystery viewer. I couldn't pull it off. I couldn't say the right combination of words to make them hang out with us. I hear something bling behind me. I better be about to see Freya in the bottom left corner of my screen to make it officially good times. Son, you cheered 1,000. That's like 4 million pesos. A first aid spray. Ugh. Ugh, I'll take the crab juice. Son, don't you all want to be up at the little top of the screen next to TDS 4? By throwing bits at me. I hope you're all ready for the new shield era of Tenfey, son. I'm going to be begging like a motherfucker. But in my defense, I'm going to be playing video games and making y'all have a good time. That's the trade. It's an exchange of ideals. Alright, creepy picture on the wall. Do you think this creepy picture is going to be in the remake? I hope so. Okay, good. We've got all kinds of fucking inventory space, son. We're spoiled for inventory space. We got inventory space like you read about in Empty-Ass Inventory Weekly. Alright. Let's head down to the basement. Once again, Daddy Elfman as a singing salamander is not allowed to know about it. Yeah, but when I go into the settings for the alert box, Teague, like there's only one setting for animation to go with bits. I don't think it has a threshold. I don't think it's hearing noises and voices and animal noises, the creme de la creme or the feminine abyss. And it's not reaching its threshold, staring at the truth till it's blind. That's my new Tenfey thing, by the way, is to constantly reference Scott Pilgrim. So y'all are welcome. Oh God, okay, this is it, y'all. Okay, I need quiet time on the couch. I'm about to do a frame perfect trick. We call it the heart key skip. It was discovered by Dick Butt 48. All right, shh. All right, let's see if we can get it on first try. Okay, I have to check my inventory now. We got it. Everybody cheer. So what happened is the frame I started the game on set a specific RNG value in the game's random number generator, and I've been counting my steps up to this point. And if we do it just right, then after I use the heart key, it removes it from my inventory. Somebody's going to be watching this in like March and be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Donations. Frame perfect. What? What? Tim, you're going to be the only person keeping me going. You're my new employer. I need you to pay me $1,000 a month, and I'll play any video games you want. And I'll probably suck your dick. Don't tell YouTube or Twitch. All right, it's time for Sherry Birkin's infested Doberman dodging adventure. Oh yeah, the NFL. My roommate had people over earlier and they were yelling at football games. My roommate, now that the Steelers are no longer a thing, none of the teams he even remotely cares about are left. So he had to pick the team he hates the least to cheer for. So he's currently cheering for the LA Chargers. I assume, Mir, that you hate them since you and my roommate are the yin and yang. Please, no, Doberman Domo. Yamate! Yamate! Oh, God, there's somebody's drawing a doujinshi about this right now as we speak. It's a fucking sadistic scenario to put a little girl in. There are specific values. All right, well, you all sit here and watch Sherry think about what she's done. I'm going to go into the alert box and click on bits. Bid message sound. Wiggle. Wiggle. Minimum bits to alert is set to 0. See, I'm going to click test bits. Just because I want to see Frey in the corner of the screen, but I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. Grenade rounds. Oh boy. Yeah, the minimum is set to 0. So if they cheer anything, she should appear. Tell you what, I'll set it to 1. Alright, save settings. Alright, when Tim throws more money at me, we'll see if she pops up this time. Maybe it was like a bug because it was set to 0 by default. Look, I just cheered myself all kinds of money. Is that like a tax shelter to cheer bits at yourself? When the IRS has me in court, the judge will be like, Mr. Tenfey, I like that he's calling me that, by the way, even though I'm in court. He's like, how do you explain these allegations of you donating money to yourself? I'm like, well, Your Honor, it's a funny story. You see, when someone cheers an animation of Freya Crescent in little bit sprite art style, from a terrible mobile Final Fantasy game that I refuse to play, pops up in the corner. Nah, it's just a gray dodecahedron. Yeah, we got plenty of time to shoot the shit, because it's time for Little Girl Pushes a Box action. Metal Gear Sherry. Imagine if Sherry was replaced by Sunny from Metal Gear Solid. A much better young girl character. We're up to 11 viewers, which means there may be as many as 2 mystery viewers. Mystery viewers, you got to say something in the chat. What's it going to take? What's it going to take to get you to follow Tenfey today? You're ambivalent towards the LA Chargers. That's good. You said bento box, and I was immediately going to go on my usual rant, but you know enough. You're smart enough. You have enough Tenfey street smarts to know that when it comes to bento boxes, the only food item that matters are the hot dogs cut up to like little octopuses. That's top tier bento, so. It's like you read about in Bento Superfan Jump, which is a fanzine in Japan about bento boxes. You can only get it at Comiket, so I can't really give it a set release schedule. Please, Doberman Senpai. Yamate! He's going to ride the elevator with me. I've never actually seen Sherry die in this game. She could take a lot of fucking damage. Like, Phil Swift, wrapped up like the Flex Seal mummy, spewing fucking Flex Seal out of his mouth like the Exorcist. Couldn't even fucking put her down. So I'm cutting buckets into shurikens and throwing that shit. Oh, we lost one of the mystery viewers. It's a damn shame when that happens. Oh well, you just gotta know when to hold them and or fold them. Son, a great man once said that, and I don't need to explain that to y'all. Titus on Crack is here. Titus on Crack, were you one of the mystery viewers all along? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot these liquors to death. He loves flame rounds. They're so good to him. He absorbed them into his body. Mirror, that's a fucking deep Tenfey cut. Like, a very deep Tenfey cut. I'm, like, impressed. Claire, honey, my lord. All she had to do, Teague, the auto-aim. The auto-aim betrayed me. If she'd have just aimed at the zombie in front of me, none of this would have happened. Teague's gonna give me the most knowing fucking look now. Alright. I see over in the stream chat that y'all are chatting it up and or being good friends, which does my heart good. Glad to see it. Shoot this slicker right in the center of his asshole. He's so ashamed. He had to leave. Well, sir, are we doing this? I'm like Homer Simpson when they slapped that fucking Southern gentleman and Marge tried to distract him from their duel with a fucking pecan pie. I'm like, are we dueling here or what? Alright, we got this. Claire, sweetheart, I need you to keep your innards inside of you for just long enough for me to fall asshole first onto a green herb. I see 12 viewers. How many mystery viewers are there? Mystery viewers, I want you to know that I appreciate y'all clicking on my stream, even if you're only going to be here for a few seconds. Son, it does my heart good to know that for that brief moment, my fucking dulcet tones reached your ear holes. That's all that matters. Son, hopefully you're lying in bed with your headphones on so I can help you drift to sleep. It's 10:11 Eastern Standard Time and you're listening to Tenfey on the 8s. We're 3 minutes late apparently. Son, y'all are talking about JoJo's Part 5. Has there been another episode? Last time I checked, the newest episode was a recap episode. And I assumed it was the work of an enemy stand, and I left watchcartoononline.com afeared. Alright, what are we going to do in here? We got big plans for this room. Actually, we don't, because I'm not taking a submachine gun, and I'm leaving the fanny pack for Leon, because he needs it in that B scenario. So I guess we're just taking handgun bullets? Something about that doesn't seem right. Alright. We don't have to go to the dog kennel in Claire's A scenario, so we don't have to worry about that shit. I got you into JoJo? How is that possible? I've never been so proud to be a no-named nobody on the internet than to know I got somebody to start watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So it was all worth it. All the blood, sweat, and tears. That is true. I'm going to need a hefty donation from y'all if I'm going to do the Resident Evil novelization audiobooks for y'all. Nothing in the locker except pictures of naked ladies. Fortunately, I assume Claire is quite the fan of naked lady pictures. That's why her ICQ chat name is Naked Lady Fan Redfield 387. Because apparently there was already another Naked Lady Fan Redfield. I'll let you all assume who that was. Oh, I forgot about the fact that I did like an entire season 1 of JoJo plot summary on my YouTube channel during one of my podcasts, back in my podcasting days. AKA the good times. Back when Tenfey was good. Disclaimer, Tenfey was never good. Yeah, the two best friends. I got into JoJo because of my friend, Noah. We're still at 12 viewers. We haven't scared the mystery viewers off yet. I'm so proud of y'all mystery viewers. Son, you stuck around just long enough to give Tenfey a chance. That's all I could ask for. Son, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. You have a lot of choices for listening to people rant about stupid nonsense while playing a video game. I'm glad you chose Tenfey. Okay. Alright. Yes, sir. There's a goddamn fucking liquor in here. We should try to use handgun tactics to defeat him. He's privy to our handgun tactics. Alright, enough of this nonsense. Enough of these shenanigans. We did another frame perfect trick. Get that shit out of my inventory. You might find this hard to believe, but I wouldn't wipe my ass with these fucking grenade rounds. Okay. This is one of those puzzles that I don't even know where the solution to it is in the game, because I've done it so many times that it must be written on a file somewhere. You have to fucking subscribe to Brian Irons' live journal. Bring back the Tenfey podcast. Son, maybe I'll make it a Patreon incentive to bring back the Tenfey podcast. Okay, let's see here. What are we doing? We are going to shoot 7 handgun bullets. And then we're going to pick up this red herb. Titus is selling the shit out of the Tenfey channel. We're up to 13. Lucky number 13. Son, there's got to be like 2 or 3 mystery viewers. Son, mystery viewers, it's you're giving me all of your energy so I can throw a Genki Dama at Frieza and have it not kill him. I want to see the new Brawly movie. I want to see if Goku's mom is fap-worthy. I already know that Dives, one of my favorite artists that makes animated GIFs, that's D-I-I-V-E-S, if you're looking up on Twitter, did a cute animated GIF of her where she shows off her pantsuit. Ooh, good. Alright, how's my inventory looking? That's a damn fine set of items, if I tell you what. Okay. Not the sentient AI. Dives was banned from Twitter? That's heartbreaking. I assume he's not on Tumblr anymore because that place went all to shit. You might have to look him up on Fur Affinity. What kind of fucking world do we live in that Dives would get banned for his wholesome, family-friendly animated GIFs? He was, oh, that's right. I follow him on Twitter, and he was ranting that he got banned from Fur Affinity because he posted a character that isn't a child but doesn't have big tits, and when a lady doesn't have big tits, you just have to assume they're a child. Just look at Etna and Floan, who I assume are on Teague's list of waifus since he's such a Disgaea fan. I assume Teague goes to bed every night sandwiched between his Etna Dakimakura and his Floan Dakimakura. We're up to 14 viewers. The mystery viewers are just rolling in. We got to keep this momentum going. So, mystery viewers, how y'all doing? You don't have to type anything in the chat. I know you're out there, and I appreciate you. You're good people. You're giving it your all. God bless Texas. It's true. Itty bitty kitty titties are just as valid as big fat cat tats. And I have scientific proof of this, and it's the fact that, hold on, somebody just made the thing bling, which means I get to see Freya in the corner of the screen, and I'm so excited. I had to stop for a second. Oh, it was just Tita. It was just Tim giving me money. It's the worst possible outcome. Anyway, my scientific proof that itty bitty kitty titties aren't bad is that the High Elf Archer is confirmed best girl of Goblin Slayer. I assume that's going to summon my friend Tommy in the stream chat, because whenever I bring her up and how she's best girl, he has to appear out of nowhere to refute me and try to preach to people about the cowgirl. But I won't have none of it. Oh, we lost one of the mystery viewers. I'm so sorry, mystery viewer that stopped watching. I'll do better next time. Son, I'm only human. I had to learn from my mistakes. A head crab is here. I always get like so taken aback at first because I'm like, is that the head crab? And then I'm like, oh no, it's just a head crab. But I like them better. Shut up, Sherry. Nobody likes you. You're the Wesley Crusher of this fucking game. That's the most hateful thing I have ever said about Sherry Birkin. Alright, Sherry, you hang out in Mr. Bryan's office and play with his stuffed animals. And Mama Claire, has to go and make a stone out of two halves of a stone. Just like Moses when they were real thirsty. They were like, Moses, we're fucking thirsty here wandering through the desert there. Oi! And just to shut them up, he threw his staff like Rita Repulsa at a rock and cleaved it in twain, and water fucking started shooting out of it like a goddamn slip and slide. I should be a preacher. I make the Bible fun. Oh no. Well, I ran off a mystery viewer with my hateful anti-Semitic religious rant. I dug too deep and too greedy. Alright, we're going to slap this motherfucker in that picture. Then we're going to go grab a couple of herbs that are up to no good. Then we're going to go to Brian Irons. And in a reversal of last night's events, he's going to have his torso ripped in half. As opposed to being bought a chili down there in the prison during Leon's campaign. And then we're going to shoot a G-Mutant to death with our bullet-shooting guns. We're back up to 15 viewers. Mystery viewers, how y'all doing? I want you to know that I love you all romantically. I'm hoping this will be enough to appeal some people to stay here and be good friends. I heard a bleep and a bloop and a blong behind me. Always just Tita's giving me free money. No, I seriously need to look up why it's not doing the little Frey animation. And by that I mean, one of y'all Google like bit animation Twitch stream. And then wade through the 500 unhelpful answers of people going, well, my bit stream works. If Tim's going to be throwing free money at me all the time, I'm number 4 in Resident Evil. Does that mean no hot girls are streaming? Does that mean I'm the hottest girl streaming Resident Evil? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Tim. I called Tim Titus because his damn name on here is some fucking Linux code, TDS46161. And so I always want to pronounce that Titus. But I mean, Titus, if you want to give me money too, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just saying. There's one hot girl. She's one step above me, son. I have to overthrow her. Oh. Look what you did, Titus. Me correcting you has caused one of the mystery viewers to leave. Now the good times are officially over. Okay. We got this. We know what we're fucking doing. I think. Let's see. Minimum bits. The smallest a bit amount can be for an alert to show. This is useful. Da 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 da. Message template. Text animation. I'm still fucking around with this. I don't know. I'll fuck around with it later when y'all aren't here. Oh, good lord. Me fucking around with the settings lost us 2 mystery viewers. It's my own fault. I accept full responsibility. I dug too deep and too greedily in the Twitch alert settings. And this is the price I pay for my hubris. Sherry, I had to go shoot your mutant that your dad made to death. Give me just a minute. I'm number 1 in classic Resident Evil 2. That must be where the mystery viewers are wandering in from. I should have my video of me playing the Resident Evil 2 remake demo on loop in the bottom corner of the screen, just to entice the mystery viewers to stay around. That's what I should do. You know that NFL Red Zone thing where it has like all the games up at once? I should do that, but with just like 9 Tenfey videos, and then I should stream that. It'd be like that movie Video Drone. Alright, we ain't got to listen to him run his mouth. Oh, and then Brian somehow secretly died off screen. He died of sadness. Okay. $13! Looks like a mystery viewer wandered in. Hi, mystery viewer. How you doing? Son, are you getting enough oxygen? Mystery viewer, I just want to know. I want you to know that I appreciate that you made my number on my screen go up. It's at 14 right now. We're drowning in mystery viewers. It's a G-mutant. G-mutants hate acid rounds. It's like their Pokemon type weakness. What type would you say this G-mutant is? Poison? We did it, kids. We killed the G-mutant. Good for us. He's so susceptible to being shot to death. He must be weak to steel type. Mirror dropping more deep Tenfey cuts. Mirror, are you waiting for the long-awaited sequel to A Fistful of Magnum? Titled For a Few Magnums More. I genuinely thought about doing that once, years ago. How many of y'all regular Tenfey viewers have watched my masterpiece, A Fistful of Magnum? If you haven't, I'll have to put it in the Discord or later, and y'all can watch it. It's basically Resident Evil 2, the movie. It's from the olden Tenfey days, son. Alright, Sherry. We're going to go to the sewers, and a big alligator's going to scare you, and then your daddy is going to put a viral embryo inside you. Sherry's like, I don't want to do that, please. I just want some marmalade tarts. I'm like, are marmalade tarts a thing? If there are any UK viewers watching, because people from the UK are premier knowledge of both marmalade and tarts. Maybe some jammy biscuits. Dick's out for jammy biscuits. Alright, Sherry, don't look at any of this scary nonsense. In the novelization, Claire covers the Chief Irons' body with a tarp so that Sherry doesn't have to look at it, but when Sherry sees it, she knows there's a dead man under it. So, she's from the streets of Raccoon. You can't hide that shit from her. The Symphony playthrough. Maybe. Anytime I sat down to record the Symphony playthrough, I have to stream Resident Evil, though. It's a catch-22. I guess I could stream the rest of the Symphony playthrough. Or do you think that would cheapen it? It would let you all yell at me in real time about taking off the Ring of Varda. Even though Hans and Franz were so happy that I farmed it. Back down to 12 viewers. Once again, my hubris was too much. Oh yeah, you said there was some game that had Deep Space Neko waifus in it, but you never told me the name of it in the Discord the other day. So I assume Neko Mimi. Is that the, like, female version of Neko Jishi? Because Neko Jishi is some tight shit, son. Oh god, I forgot that you can actually die to these fucking cockroaches if, like, 4 or more of them land on you at one time. Could you hear me mashing? Okay, we're going to pick up the wolf medal and then nothing bad will ever happen. I could have skipped that, but I won't. Deep Space Waifu Neko Mimi is the full title. It's a strip 'em up. I'm going to go ahead and assume, if it's a game like that, that they're going to be anime caliber cat ladies. Which I don't have anything against them. So they just don't go quite far enough on the chart for me. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If they're at least up to Aisha Clan level, then I can get something out of it. Alright, what are we fucking doing? What is in our inventory? Look at this fucking garbage that I call an inventory. This fucking dumpster fire. This Sanford and Sons garbage. Damn, we went down to 11 viewers. We started talking about space cat waifus, and it was too much. We got too greedy once again. I like this guy. I like the cut of his jib. He don't play by society's rules. Alright. We don't get to see Leon with a hole put in him, unfortunately, since we're not playing Claire B. Alright. Time to beat the game. If I could ever find this fucking elevator. There you are. Elevator action. Y'all remember Pog. You mentioned Pogs and we're down to 10 viewers. You killed the stream, Mosnar. You put the final bullet in the stream's head. Okay. Enough of these shenanigans, as they're known. Look, it's Lunk and Junk. But not Ted. Never Ted. Alright, we're going to eat this. It's just like How I Met Your Mother. Never Ted. I know what I'm doing. We're going to have to dispense some grenades vis-a-vis some spiders. These spiders don't matter because they despawn. But the ones in this room need a good grenading. Not the lack of impersonation. Could one of y'all climb down the wall? Or both of you, preferably? Alright, I got your friend. I wouldn't bother killing these guys, but I have to get these grenade rounds out of my inventory, and I might as well kill these spiders while I'm doing it for fun and profit. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Save some of that for the sequel. Alright, let's think. Do I need to go back and grab that metal? Because that's going to go into that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that wolf metal. Oh, we're back up to 13 viewers. Which means 3 mystery viewers join. How y'all doing? I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a nice Saturday evening or another time of day if you're in a different time zone. If you're on the moon, I hope you're having a good time. Excuse me? Yes, I would like the wolf metal, please. Oh, no! Idiot Sherry was in the room with the fucking wolf metal. God. I hope Napoleon Dynamite's not watching. Be like, freaking idiot. Okay. If worse comes to worse, we'll eat that herb. Aw, I did a Napoleon Dynamite impression. And one of the mystery viewers couldn't handle it. I can't say I blame them. They fought the good fight. I'd like to say the Monopoly man fought the good fight. We get to skip Annette Birkin's inane bullshit because GameCube magic. She just walked over, pointed a gun at us, and then Claire blacked out. And when she came to, there was nobody there. All right. We can skip that. God damn it, I love the GameCube version of this game. Okay. All right. Go ahead and equip our handgun, because one shot is all we get. I just did an impression of Napoleon Dynamite, and it cost me so many mystery viewers. Okay, alright. We got this. We got this shit on fucking lockdown. It's KillPhil67. You were one of the mystery viewers. The Tenfey channel is brought to you by the support of mystery viewers like you. Okay, you ornery motherfucker. Why don't you come get you a big old fucking mouthful of compressed air canister. Some kind of compressed gas. There you go. And Bob's your uncle. Or as they say in the UK, Robert is your mother's brother. I hear a bleep bloop behind me, which means something is about to happen in the bottom left corner of the screen. Son. Nesta Voigan is following me. I thank you for following me mainly because I get to see an adorable animation of Fred Crescent when you did it. And it does my heart good. Alright, Sherry, here we are. You and me. And a wolf medal. And a Winnebago. We have to get to Cancun. Sherry, we have to get laid before high school graduation. Or we'll be virgins forever. Sherry, I need you to help me pick up ass. And preferably titties as well. Son. We're having a genuine good time in the Tenfey stream tonight, I tell y'all. I'm going to leave Sherry back here. I think I'll get far enough ahead that she'll get sad. She got sad. Okay, we're going to eat this herb for fun and profit so that we have inventory space. Alright, Sherry, are you ready? We're going to go beat the game. We're going to make a G vaccine. And your mom's going to yell at me that I killed your dad even though he's a horrific monstrosity. We're going to have a damn good time. Cheat? KillPhil67, how dare you, sir? Such accusations being levied. And in a wholesome Tenfey chat. This is a wholesome Christian Resident Evil 2 live stream, and you're bringing all this foul accusations. We did do a frame perfect input trick where we manipulated the heart key to disappear out of our inventory after we unlocked the one door with it. So you don't have to worry about that taking up inventory space. Okay. Alright, let's put metals in a box on the wall. Also, this thing isn't like hidden in an umbrella lab. This is just how the sewers work. You've just got to have an eagle and a wolf medal. The eagle of east and the wolf of west. They can never be friends. Sherry tried to hold my hand. Motherfucker, that's gay. How am I going to pick up women, Sherry, if you're holding my hand? I'm like, all right, Sherry. I like to think of like a Looney Tunes-esque cartoon series where every episode it's Claire and Sherry in a new scenario where Claire's trying to use Sherry to pick up women. She's like, all right, Sherry. It's like Pinky and the Brain. Sherry and the Claire. Sherry's like, gee, Claire, what are we going to do tonight? She's like, the same thing we do every night, Sherry. Try to take over some tail. That, it needs to be fan art. Good Lord, if any stupid thing I've ever said needs to be fan art, it's Sherry and the Claire. I miss Freakazoid too, which is why I'm happy that within eyesight of me right now is my collections of both seasons 1 and 2 of Freakazoid. The only thing getting me through these dark times. It was top tier, son. Top shelf. Alright, what are we gonna do? Acid rounds. We'll just use these acid rounds to get past these zombies. Fuck it. Alright, Sherry, I need you to not get sad and stop walking. The spark shot's over there, Sherry. And we won't wipe our ass with a spark shot. I like because your asshole would seize up around it because it's electrified. That's goddamn horrific. Alright. Alright, we got this, Sherry. We got this shit by the ass cheeks. We're gonna shoot this man. And then we're gonna shoot this man. How are we doing on acid rounds? 2 acid rounds. That's one more than one. Static Shock. All I remember about the show is it had a catchy intro. I don't think I ever actually watched it. Wasn't there a WB cartoon that was a spin-off of that about a android that could disguise himself as people? I think it was called the Android What Disguises Himself as People program. Okay, Sherry. This is going to be a regulation William Birkin in cut-off blue jeans tram fight. So I don't want any of your getting sick because a larvae is pupating inside your stomach antics, son. We're doing this by the book. If you prove to be real good, I'm going to let you wear my red vest and we'll go get ice cream. You mean fingerprints? Oh, Gargoyles was great, son. Gargoyles has some top tier waifus in it too. Also a couple of husbandos sprinkled in there. We got the D key, Sherry, but that's not what we're looking for. You foiled me yet again, Sherry. She's like, zoinks! Look what I got, Claire! She's like, is that the D key? We need to look at the D key, son. It unlocks the door to all the good D. Ironically, the door it opens doesn't have dicks in it. It just has a Sega Saturn connected to a television playing that game D. Or to make it more modern for you kids, when you open it, that guy's in there and he says, D's nuts. And he may or may not report that he got him. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We've got ordnance, an inordinate amount of ordnance. So let's shoot this motherfucker to death without getting hit because I don't have any healing items. But as we all know, I'm very good at fighting bosses without getting hit, son. Tenfey, using healing items? It's more likely than you think. Okay. Okay, there you are with your fucking calves showing like you've been wading through a ditch. Collecting box turtles like goddamn Turtle Man. Live action. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna use up some more grenade rounds. Oh god, I was literally about to say we got this sucker right where we want him. That my sheer arrogance propelled him towards me. It was like a NASCAR drafting. Okay. Let's put some deeps in this motherfucker. If y'all can name the publication that these deeps would be reported in, it'll give me more power. We did it, kids. We shot William Birkin to death and saved the city. That's the easiest fucking boss in the game. I only let him hit me once because I felt bad for him. Okay. Alright. Enough of this fucking nonsense. This is a professional, no item box, no save playthrough. Zoids? Which version of Zoids did you watch? Because there's the one where the Inuyasha Avasha Stampede voiced blonde-haired guy fights with emo dude and the girl that has a velociraptor that shoots a million missiles. And then there's the other one where the short guy rescues the amnesiac girl and they go on adventures and he loves papaya. This has been Tenfey Talks About Zoids. If y'all have been watching the Tenfey channel all these years in the hopes that one day I'd bring Zoids up, son, I'm glad I could make your dreams come true for this brief moment. God, I almost clicked on the item box. I've just started vomiting out my asshole. So I thought we'd have us a little AVGN moment. Somebody brought up Deeps Monthly. That's the correct choice. That's the only reason I won that fight. The funny thing about you saying that, Dr. Daddy Macaroni, is that your text is blue, at least in the actual Twitch chat. Well, it's more of a magenta, no, violet, salve. Do you think we'll get another JonTron video this year? I'd be so excited. The one with the Vasha Stampede looking motherfucker. I got you. Trigun ain't a bad show. Although I only really like the first 5 episodes. We don't have to watch robot arms pick up main fuses. Because we're GameCube, baby. I'm GameCube. You can too. Son, here's the thing, Teague. You bring up the X-Tyrant who's going to give it to you. But what he doesn't know is he's not facing an ordinary Claire Redfield. He's going to be facing Leon Scott Kennedy with a fanny pack, which means I'm going to be asshole deep in healing items and magnum bullets. That motherfucker is going to graduate. Magnum cum loudly. It's one of my favorite jokes. I never get tired of it. And we get to fight plants and their aforementioned plant jizz using actual flame rounds. Which I have it on good authority that plants are not fond of. Plants hate flame rounds almost as much as I hate fucking plant jizz. Almost. It's a close second. One flame round was all it took to kill those motherfuckers. Okay. Alright. Yes, sir. I think we might have a couple of mystery viewers. Mystery viewers, how y'all doing? It does this whole heart of mine good to have you here in our chat today. Ugh, bowgun bolt. Good lord. The bowgun in this game it's the Amaranth Coral of this game. Like, why would you ever use it? Alright, we're just gonna start shooting blindly. It's a good plan. I endorse it. It didn't work. My plans have been foiled. Yet again. There we go. I knew it would work. Every time, baby. Not even close. I was. What have we here, lads? I spy a plant. And he's packed full of plant jizz. Which means he earned himself a flame round. Oh, he almost got me, son. He busted that plant nut right when I came around the corner. He saw Claire Redfield without her vest on, wearing that fucking tight black shirt. Which I assume is the same shirt Leon wears in Resident Evil 4. And he fucking went to the plant hilt, son. I shot that motherfucker with an acid round. Need to use up these explosive rounds anyway. intense grenade swapping action. Metal Gear Claire. Metal Claire Solid. I looked over at the viewer count and it says 16. You know, 16 viewers. What do you get? The mystery viewers are out in force tonight, son. God bless everyone. Alright, you get an acid round. I accidentally hit his boy in the background. Sir, please. I was too busy finding humor in your friend's misfortune. This is no time to be hitting my fucking cankles. Beg pardon, sir. Okay, you get my last acid round. You earned it. Your asshole of the year, son. Congratulations. Alright. Okay. Oh, we lost a mystery viewer because I was bad at fighting lickers. You should have, Titus. I'm telling you, I'm the Michael Jordan of don't go in corners. If you're getting sport fucked in a corner, stop it. Get help. It's true. How are me and Sherry ever going to pick up hot chicks if I'm covered in plant jizz? Unless it's Cameron Diaz. That lady couldn't identify jizz if it was hanging off of Ben Stiller's ear. Where is he fucking going? He's like, guys, Claire's here. He's going to warn his friends. Fuck you. That zombie brought me such mirth. And I just blatted him, son. Hey, what are you doing just standing there? I like blowing arms and torsos off of zombies. It's my hobby. We're actually going to take the outside corner, son. It's like we're in Talladega. We actually have to come back down here to synthesize the G vaccine, right? Yeah. 17 viewers. Mystery viewers, you're here just in time to see me kill William Birkin. Well, after I skip a next cutscene, of course. We get to see the rare scene that's only in Claire A. When we walk around that corner, which means I presume he's standing there right now, we get to see William Birkin jump up from Annette's corpse into a vent. Good times. Codenamed Devil. Okay, what do we got? Oh Lord, all historians need to report to the bottom platform. I can't remember if we're supposed to bring... No, I think we get the thing from upstairs and bring it down here, don't we? Yeah. Now, if I remember it wrong, it just means we have to do a run of Shane back down here. He did yeet, son. He killed Annette, and Claire came around the corner, and she's like, weird flex, but go off, I guess. Son, I assume you fellow kids are enjoying my hip young lingo. Oh Lord, I made that one joke and we lost a mystery viewer. The price I pay for my hubris. I'm trying to get frame perfect liquor shots, son. Even though I barely know them. I'm always thinking about liquor, despite my not being acquainted with her. That is true. We do miss out on Annette Birkin's Annette Birkin's shit house pipe adventure. Teague's dropping ye old 1800s fucking lingo on us. We know we're near the end of the playthrough because my right ass cheek is completely numb. Son, I have to bet everything on my left ass cheek. It's like when a plane engine goes out. I got to coast in on my left ass cheek. It's the only thing keeping us going. I just noticed we're up to 17 mystery viewers right when I went on an ass cheek rant, so I expect that number's going to go down real quick. Before you leave, mystery viewer, I just want you to know I appreciate you coming in here and listening to me talk about my ass cheeks. Not everybody has the integrity. Not everybody's got enough integrity to listen to old Tenfey talk about his ass cheeks. Son, Tim has thrown additional money at us, which unfortunately we don't get to see represented as Freya Crescent standing in the corner of the screen. But it'll be alright. Okay. So we need to... You set this thing here? Yeah. And then we go mess with the vending machine on the wall and try not to get a pair of used drawers out of it. I like to know how many times I've gone up to a vending machine and I accidentally got a pair of used underwear out of it. It's so embarrassing. We can skip this. Alright, we need... We'll shoot this. We'll equip this. And then we can grab this. The Mo disc. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck. I want these rounds, though. I gotta have them. I gotta have my grenade rounds. They're like my corn pops, son. How am I gonna go to school without my grenade rounds? I forgot that we coined shit house as a verb last night, but only in relation to Annette Birkin getting pipes dropped on her head. I had to commission an artist to make a little animated GIF, like a sprite, little sprite graphic of Annette having pipes fall on her head, and it could be like one of the notifications. God bless her heart, she tries. Oh my God, does she try. That's true. Mystery viewers, I promise, from this point forward, I'll make the same terrible jokes over and over. So you get the true Tenfey experience. TM. Alright. We're doing it. We're getting there. There's going to be some naked-ass zombies down here. And what degree of naked are they? That's right, kids. They're asshole naked. No, I knew he was there, and yet I did nothing. All it takes for naked zombies to triumph is for good Claires to do nothing. Alright, we need to pop the MO disc in this motherfucker. Hopefully it's got the shareware of Doom Episode 1 on it. God, I played the shit out of that back in the day as a kid. With my PC speaker sound and my Packard Bell computer. That's what the mystery viewers want to hear about. Son, not one cheer. It's a powerful message you're getting across, and I appreciate it. If only it could be represented by a little animation of a rat waifu, but I just don't have the technical prowess to make that happen. Okay, what are we doing? What have we got? My inventory is a fucking mess. I'm so goddamn embarrassed. Well, at least when we make the G vaccine, it'll replace Claire's lockpick, which means that won't take up another inventory slot that we can fill with herbs. We might get in such a desperate situation that we have to knife William Birkin. Can you even imagine? It'll be a dark day for the Tenfey stream. Alright, we're going to make some purple stuff. In case Dave Chappelle shows up. Because he won't touch Sunny D. Mirror, you got to provide a sample sentence if it's going to be a proper dictionary entry. Okay, we know what we're doing. We do have some handgun bullets. So we've got our Hail Mary handgun bullets full of grace. If we'd brought the weapons locker key, we'd have 18 more grenade rounds out of that locker. But when I pass the weapons locker key in a no item box playthrough, son, I'm like the Dover boys of Pimento University. I hold my hands up and say, "Good day, sir. I'll be taking my business elsewhere." Presumably to elsewhere, where I can get Khajiit hookers and Khajiit blow, aka moon sugar. If they do set the next Elder Scrolls in elsewhere, I better be able to be a fucking Moon sugar dealer, son. I don't want to walk more than 3 feet without a Khajiit hooker's ass to snort moon sugar off of. I won't tolerate it. Do you think all the historians have proceeded to the bottom platform yet? Don't you look at me with your creepy, diseased eyeball, you splatterhouse-looking motherfucker. Okay. We're gonna mix you. Make a full heal. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna eat you. So we're at full HP. Alright, I think we can beat Birkin with this combination of items. We just got to bob and or weave. And not get our ass grabbed by these naked assholes. These asshole naked assholes. Raging Enchilada is here. Were you one of the mystery viewers? Oh, did you already subscribe to me? That means we don't get to see the little Freya animation. I've never been so disappointed to have subscribers. Alright, William Birkin, how you doing? Trying to give me the biggest fucking hug. Good lord, Ben, don't get hit by Form 1. It's a goddamn waste of heals. There we go. Alright, time for the good shit. This motherfucker. Good lord. There's like a spot you can stand over here to get no damage, but I don't quite know how it works. Hey, how you doing up there? He jumped. He might as well. Oh god. Oh shit. You're so fast. He's got 4 legs, but Lieutenant Dan, he's got 4 legs. Mama says William Birkin, no, don't bite and chew. Oh shit, dicks. Alright. I think things are getting bad. Alright, regular caution. We can handle that. We got this. Oh, is he hung like a blue crab? By the chimney with care? Son! We got him caught in a pattern. We're like Arno in Game Center CX, son. This is high level play you're seeing. Okay. We're gonna start shooting him with handgun bullets since he can't move. Have we discovered a new Birkin strategy in real time? Okay, I think he can actually get a hold of us now, so we're gonna use the good shit. Lollipop. Okay, come on. We're gonna use our full heal. This is so easy. I guarantee the kids can beat this fucking boss. Okay. Claire, please aim at him. Look at that. Talk about an easy motherfucker to kill. I can't believe mystery reviewers left during the best part. Alright, let's go meet Leon on the train and then throw him from it. Train spotting with Leon Kennedy. Y'all are having the best Elder Scrolls discussion while during my horrific incident. It's like a comedy. I was in the background getting the fucking... I was like Will Smith in Men in Black getting tentacle fucked in the background while you stood in the front like Tommy Lee Jones and making small talk. Y'all, it's so odd. Y'all are making up all these fantasy Elder Scrolls races. You must have modded them into the game. Because I'm pretty sure Khajiit is the only race. Well, no, there are Argonians. They added them too. But I just don't know what an Altmere or a Bosmer. Such strange words. Is Todd Howard in the stream chat making this shit up in real time? I have to hear Leon yell, "It worked!"
Claire, what's happened?
Not now. Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, shit.
There we go.
We're gonna be
The
all
best line in the game.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right.
Can y'all hear the cutscene, by the way? I never asked you how good the game audio was. I try to keep it at just the right level. I try to lightly garnish the stream with game audio.
Please be with you. Claire. Sherry.
Alright, and since it's a GameCube version, I believe we can skip the credits as well. Can we? Nope, that's where they get you. I got too greedy. They hot patched. They released a GameCube hot patch and took this credit skip out. Could be a little bit louder, but it's not bad, says Teague. Son. Alright, I dragged it up ever so slightly. Okay, I think this image URL. I thought I could upload an image. I was gonna see Siegfried and Roy tonight. Let's see, where do these little animations go? I think I might have figured out what's going on with the cheer animation. It's everyone's favorite part of the stream, where I sat in dead silence during the game's credits while trying to change my Twitch settings. If there's anything that's going to get me new viewers, it's that. But I assume you all are still talking amongst yourselves about Elder Scrolls in the chat, and completely ignoring the fucking Music City miracle of me defeating William Birkin right then. Defeating him right by the skin of my asshole. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm disabling a bunch of shit. Are y'all still there? Alright, save settings. Alright, let's do a test. Tim, if you're there, throw 1 bit at me while we look at Claire's off character model splash screen. Alright. Son, he's throwing his final bits at me. Let's see if we see Freya in the corner or not. Look at that. So there's a separate menu for different bit amounts. Even though in the main bit setting, I put 0 bits equals Freya being super cool in the corner. But for some reason, I had to go in the second menu, and for different like 100,000 intervals, I had to disable those little dodecahedron triangles. It was all worth it, though. The game just paused during the credits. Okay. Son, do y'all want me to continue and do Leon B? Or would you rather me end the stream now? I don't want to keep you all up. So, my heart goes out to you. You're staying up late. You're going to be cranky. Tomorrow's Sunday. How y'all going to be cranky? Y'all get up, eat brunch after watching Tenfey stream. Alright. Well, here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up and to take a piss. And when I get back, I'm going to start Leon's scenario. So y'all hang on to your drawers.